back to the video.
He's wild. Where's he going today? We have to look. Go and see.
Teleport.
Oh, you just gotta go up by the train station, it looks like, so keep walking. Oh no, that's the Professor Lab. That's right, we gotta go to Professor Lab from last video.
Isa. It's Isa. It's gonna be so Isa.
Going to the lab. There it is. There's the lab. We gotta find Sordward and Shielbert. Here we go. Huh? Professor Sonia, you have a visitor. Hey, Quazawaz, glad you're here. Do you want to say, who's this, or you have an assistant?
Who's this?
Okay, click that one.
Eh?
She's my assistant. I've been so busy with my research lately that I've had to bring someone on. Some help. I've been keeping all the wishing stars that Chairman Rose had been gathering here in the lab. Things have been a little hectic around here, but my assistant has been handling things in proper fashion. She's really been so much of a help. Oh, I haven't really been doing that much. I'm really glad I got to meet you. Come here for a moment. There's something I would like for you to look at. You remember my power spot detector, right? Basically, when there's a high concentration of Galar particles, this is how I figured it out. The power spot detector reacted when those two guys got close. Follow the readings from the power spot detector and you might be able to find those sword and shield weirdos. Sordward and Shielbert might claim to be royalty with their weird fancy names, but let's get back on topic. I place power spot detectors all over Galar. Power spot access! What happened? Can you look around? Oh, there's one at the grass gym. You can't fly there yet. She's just showing you where it is. Okay, so something at the grass gym.
Okay.
That looks like the only one. So there's a power spot there. You might have to go to the grass gym next. When you leave this place. Yep, looks like that's it. Whoa, whoa, that's a way bigger reaction than I thought. It looks like it's coming from Turfield Stadium. You could always Dynamax there, so that's not exactly unusual, but it can't be Eternatus. Huh, maybe it's related to the Sword and Shield weirdos. Why don't you go check it out? I've set up your town map to show where strong particle reactions are coming from, so you can go look at it. All right, you have to go and find out what's happening. Now you can fly to the grass gym because you're outside. Hey, that's not the way to the gym. There's Milo. And Piers. Yeah. Hello there, champion. So you came. Say, what's going on here, or it's been a while?
What's going on here?
Yep, that's the one. Oh, how carefree can you be? You're the new champion. You're bigger than a Dynamax Pokemon right now. I was actually in the middle of an expedition when this Dynamax Pokemon just came out of nowhere. I got everyone who was seated on the north side of the stadium evacuated. You must have heard, right? More Dynamax Pokemon are running amok. Much obliged, Hop. I'd expect nothing less than from a gym challenger. But I lost in the semifinals, though. Quasawaz. I chased those red and blue guys here. Then the uproar happened and, I'm sorry. Those suspicious characters you saw are concerning. But for now, I think we should get this Dynamax Pokemon under control. I'd be glad for your help against such a tough opponent. Alright then, let's head to the pitch. I'll lend a hand too. I don't blame the Pokemon, of course, but I'm just a bit different. If I come along, I might just end up slowing the rest of you down. I don't really know the guy. Leon? Come on, Hop. Okay. Piers might look a little scary, but he's actually a nice guy. All right, we better get going too. You're doing a Dynamax battle. Outside of a Dynamax den. And it's a grass type, Tsareena! Tsareena. Oh, super effective Hurricane. You can also Dynamax if you want. He's gonna Dynamax. Max Airstream, you did it. That hurt a lot. Now your friends can finish it off.
Max.
The obstacle used approach, chop, and Rillaboom used to slam. Now it's up to Hop. Fighting type, super effective. Oh no. Did it faint?
Did you know that's fairy type and grass type?
Yeah.
I knew that.
Oh no, the Appleton just defended. One more hit, you win. Oh, he's not even using flying type, he's using psychic to finish it off. We won. Battlefield got weird. Good job. Milo used a revive to heal it. Johnny! Phew, looks like things have finally calmed down. This Dynamax stuff, no matter how many times I see it, I just don't like it. There wasn't a trainer anywhere and the Pokemon seemed like it just went off by itself. It seems like there's some discord going on here. Did you feel anything unusual, Quasawaz? You noticed something was off too? There's no trainer to be found. This really is a mystery-wrapped enigma. I'll make sure the Turffield Gym's okay from here on out. All right, if you should ever need my help, go ahead and call on me, you understand? All right then, follow me, little Tsareena. Well. Looks like that Dynamax nonsense has calmed down. Well, the champion as expected. It's you two, I knew you'd be here. Give the rusted sword back. Well, I'd never. Even if it were yours, we'd never give it back. Who are these guys? Spectators and staff normally, Yes, we're celebrities! Who is this ruffian to question us? His entire style is completely black and white. You think I'd put any faith in words from rude people like you? But it seems our experiment was a success, brother. Quite. Let us next time try to Dynamax an even stronger Pokemon. Yes. At last we shall reveal the true nature of Zacian and Zamazenta. You despicable champion! We are going to keep letting Dynamax Pokemon run wild! If you want to stop us, you better stop by the next gym! And with that, farewell. Calm down, Hop. You don't gotta act so hard. Yeah, and they could be leading us to a trap. But still! Oh, fine, you're right. Good, let's all calm down for a sec. Thanks to them running their mouths, we know that they plan to Dynamax Pokemon. And that they plan to continue doing it! This is no time to be hung up on getting back the rusted sword. Quaswas, Piers, we need to stop those two! Okay, you gotta stop them. Do you know where to go? Ah, there you are, Quaswas. Things are a right proper mess. Just when I thought the Galar particle count was calming down, I started getting huge ones all over the place. So what happened here? Do you want to explain exactly what happened, or do you want to exaggerate it and make it sound way bigger than it was? Which one?
What?
Do you want to say exactly what happened, or do you want to exaggerate what happened and make it look way bigger than it was?
Say what happened.
Okay, the top one. What? A Dynamax Pokemon went on a rampage and those Sword and Shield weirdos were up to it? Hop and Piers, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be back at Spikemuth? I'm an ex-gym leader. I can go wherever I want now. More importantly, you said there were Dynamax Pokemon at other stadiums? I'm worried about Marnie. Oh, but Spikemuth should be okay, right? I'm only seeing readings from Hulberry and Motostoke. If the Pokemon we faced were running wild, there might be no match for it. Quick, what do you say, Quaswas? Should we head to one of those stadiums? Okay, do you want to go to a stadium or chase after the weirdos?
Chase after the weirdos.
Okay, that's the bottom. Even if we want to go after them, we don't know where they went. Leave the Sword and Shield weirdos to me. I can poke around and find them. Alright, we'll leave the searching to Sonia. We should get to the other stadiums and help out. Okay, you've got to go to either the fire gym or the water gym. Taxi! Where are you going? You gotta go to fire or water gym.
Water. Here?
Yeah.
Here? Oh, here.
Yep, both. And up he goes. Woo! And he's there. Go in the gym! Go in the gym quick! Oh, there's the gym leader, Kabu.
Ah, Champion Quaswas, and Piers and a Hop too.
Mr. Kabu, I'm glad you remember me.
Of course I do. You two are red to heart after all.
Don't think we've really got time for a friendly chinwag.
Right.
Ah, that's actually why we'd be here.
Ah, brilliant. I thought I could handle it single-handedly, but with you two at my side, it will be very easy.
Sunlight turned hard.
Weak against water. against water.
He is weak against water and rock and ground. It's just a Torkoal.
Yeah, only fire type.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Grass.
You used Hurricane Cane and confused it. Throat chop. Slam. Crunch. It's confused. Oh, it still hit you anyway. Max Flare. Oh, Beer's almost fainted again. Okay, Hop can Dynamax this turn. Okay, now you gotta attack one more time. Oh, Hop Dynamax. Oh, it missed. Max Strike. Oh no. Body press on Rillaboom. You missed again. Remember, that attack misses a lot sometimes. Wait, why is your Articuno first? Do you need to go to a Pokemon Center and heal?
Looks like we were able to extinguish things at this time. I'll let this Pokemon rest here at Motostoke Stadium until it gets its energy back. And Quasawas, should you have need of anything, don't be afraid to ask. Don't worry, I know you have more work that needs to be done. Go forward, youths.
Okay, water.
Water gem. Repeat that.
To the water gym. Hey, he stopped. There's Nessa. Don't get too close, you lot. Things are pretty dangerous here. We know the situation. Are the staff and spectators all right? Yes, they just took shelter a while ago. You know, the more I look at you three, the more I feel like you're an odd little group. Hey, we came here to help you out. And I'm grateful for it. The Dynamax Pokemon's power is so intense. I'd feel so much better if you joined the battle. Woo. Let's do it!
A Gyrados?
Oh, you never went to a Pokemon Center to heal your guys. This one is a flying type.
I know it's flying.
And water.
I know that's flying on water. For some reason, it's flying. What should I use on?
What are you gonna use? Are you gonna Dynamax?
What's the best attack? What's the best
Are you gonna
attack?
Dynamax?
This one is the best attack because it has S in it.
No, it doesn't tell you which one is super effective, but there is no super effective against flying or water types with your moves. So your top one's the best or that one. But it's a flying type, so flying might not hurt it that much. And remember, that move misses a lot. They're always hurting obstacles. Whoa, you hit it so much. Oh no, she missed. Okay, yeah, that's your strongest attack probably. Pop Dynamaxed again. You won. Because of everyone's help, no one was hurt, and we were able to turn the tide of the situation. I'll keep the Pokemon here at Holeberry Stadium until it's better. If you ever need my help, just let me know. I suppose I'll see you later then. Thank you so much. Beep, beep, beep. Hey, Quasawaz, is that your Rotom phone ringing? Quasawaz! Hop! We've got more! The Sword and Shield guys keep demanding wishing stars. I'm alright for now, but get over here quick! These guys are right creepy. What are they doing going after wishing stars? We gotta help Sonia and get those back! Quick, to the Pokemon lab! He really doesn't think anything through. Sure does make him a proper fool. Ugh. Well, we're headed to the Pokemon lab next, right? Guess I'll stick by you till we see this through. Okay, you gotta go back to the lab.
What's this gonna be so fast?
Down, it's all the way down. Right there. That one. Oh, go heal, yeah. Good idea.
I thought here was the lab.
And she said, good morning, champion. Morning, champ. Everybody's healed.
Every single Pokemon that I
Did it.
have he got him.
Oh, they said there's a rare Pokemon at the train station. The lab. We all know the Chairman Rose gathered wishing stars here. You non-celebrities had not. Ugh. Wishing stars are being a celebrity have nothing to do with you. You don't know about this. That's right. You don't know the importance of this stuff. Sonia and the professor are the ones who have been inconvenienced here, not you. Hop. Forcing Pokemon to Dynamax against their will, you've gone way out of bounds here! And I haven't forgot about getting back the rusted sword either. Well, well, well. I certainly thought the champion would come. Must I say it once more? Don't let these goons get into your head. That's right. You lost a battle, but it's okay. Do you want to say steady on, or we'll fight them together?
We'll fight him together.
Okay, the bottom one. Quasawaz, thanks, mate. Let's get these weirdos out of here.
Oh, weirdos? Oh, how they wound me, older brother.
To be called such a terrible thing as weirdos by these ruffians. Indeed, to address royals such as this is utter nonsense. It's time I brought my Pokemon out to teach you a lesson. Okay. You have to fight 2 of them. Okay. What are they weak against? Oh. You have an S. You have an S on the bottom of that one, which is super effective against the bug type. Flying beats bugs. The birds eat bugs. Good job. Not very effective. Uh-oh, a Bisharp. That's a steel type, and I think fighting too. Okay, fight. Super effective? Which one? Yeah, super effective on the Bisharp. Lightning attack. Okay, Articuno got a level up. And Registeel. Double kick! Extra sensory. Super effective.
But it obviously breaks metal.
But not a ghost type.
Poke for them.
Can't break a metal ghost. So you just have to attack the other one. Attack the other one.
Yes.
Yeah. Because it won't hurt ghosts at all. Oh, almost! There, it finished it for you. Yay!
Only have one move to attack with. And you only have one move to attack with.
Super effective!
And break the metal!
Break the metal! Punch it to pieces!
Break.
Good job. Oh no! It couldn't hurt the double-blade and it fainted.
What that's
Fighting type? What are you gonna do? I bet you have a super effective against somebody.
super effective against ya. Super effective. Super effective.
Good job. But what about this ghost type? It's kind of hard to beat. Oh no, normal and fighting don't hurt ghosts. What are you gonna do?
I have to use flying.
I know, and flying's not very effective on steel. Oh, you barely heard it. There, Rillaboom is something that works. Oh, it barely works. Nothing is effective.
Ow.
Getting close.
Really close. One.
Almost. Oh, it attacked the Rillaboom. You're still alive.
I did not die.
Winner!
I did not die.
Good job, Zephyr! Quite a vexing predicament indeed. Oh, surely this must be some sort of mistake. I did it! We won! We really won! The exquisite Pokemon, are you serious? Oi, you two teamed up. Give back the rusted sword now, you crazies! Sorry, is this a bad time? My apologies for the intrusion. Those men are dangerous, be careful! Well done, your infiltration mission was a success! Yes, thanks to Master Sordward and Shielbert. Here, the wishing stars. What? Stop! Give back those wishing stars! Oh dear, it seems we've been had. Our battle with you was just a little trick. We'd won before you'd grabbed a single Pokeball. And with that, farewell. Stop! Why? Professor Sonia, I'm sorry. Was everything a lie from the beginning? Our plan to put Galar under the control of the royal lineage again. We must do it. Uh-oh, Sonia's really sad. Maybe you can go make her happy. Oh, okay. Oh, they're gonna talk. Wait, don't just leave without saying anything. But you were upset. We didn't want to do anything to make it worse. We were trying to be considerate. Of course I'd be down on myself, but that's it. No feeling sorry. They're just bandits. It'd be awful if they used it for something evil. Let's get them. Huh, you've got some gut. You've certainly grown strong in the face of adversity, dearie. Gran, Dynamaxing draws out the true strength, the trust between a Pokemon and trainer. All those Dynamax particles emitted by the wishing stars were put into Dynamax Pokemon, forcing them to Dynamax. Say, that's awful, or that would explain the theft?
Awful.
Okay, top one. Indeed, what an awful thing to do to Pokemon. The theft of the wishing stars was just the start. Things could get a lot worse from here on out. But why? What reason would they have for doing this? Those weirdos said they wanted to reveal the true nature of Zacian and Zamazenta. Hey, look at your town map. 4 other stadiums are getting huge reactions. If there's troubles at stadiums, I have to go check on Marnie. It seems it's okay there. There's no power spot near Spikemouth. There's no time to be lying about. If Pokemon are in trouble, why are we still here? Let's head out and let a hand. I'm sorry to leave it to you all, but you'll have to go and do this on your own. I'll search for the Sword and Shield weirdos in the meantime. Okay, what do you want to say to everybody?
Bye.